in leather. And this is another item that once you start to sew it, you can't unsew it. It's over. And so I make mock-ups if I'm doing something like that out of felt. If I'm going to be making something out of formed plastic, I do so out of, again, felt or tag first. So just to see how, I know that I'm going to get some curve when I heat my form flex.
Yeah.
But I know that the piece is going to be about right if I make it out of oak tag first. So I use a lesser, something that it may not have the exact same qualities, but I'm still going to pre-make and be pretty darn sure that that piece is going to fit together the way I expect it to.
A completely outside of the box learning resource, especially when it comes to sewing, crocheting, knitting, things like that I'm going to throw at you because I work in the therapy sector. And skilled nursing facilities have these wonderful things called community coordinators or events coordinators or anything thereof that sounds like that. I'm telling you, nursing homes are full of people with so much friggin' information, and their children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren don't want to see them every day. They don't want to learn the knowledge that they have sitting in their head in a facility like that, and they love visitors. Oh, let me tell you, I've learned some amazing things from some ladies in there, and some gentlemen, like how to fix some leather work and stuff like that, for things that they did as a profession for 40, 50, 60 years. And those event coordinators are happy to take volunteers. Volunteer my time, I'll help with a sewing circle, I'll learn some things. Amazing, amazing resource. I learned to sew from a quilting bee where people were 50 and 60 years old and I was 12. I was the youngest, but man, I got some knowledge in my head now. Thank you.
It's really totally true because, you know, if we don't actually carry on some of these traditions, they will die. And in fact, when I was speaking about corsetry yesterday, in some ways that's kind of what happens, is it becomes such a niche skill and activity that it's very easy for things to die. So talk to older generations. It's totally serious. You've been waiting so patiently.
I was wondering if you bring back up the
Resources?
the picture about the slide about the women's body size.
Yes.
And while she's doing that, there was another question over here.
Yes. Along the note of the other materials, craft foam for leather, she just made a bag that's like super awesome and a belt, craft foam.
Yeah,
It's
craft
safest.
foam, just that really thin stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I literally got it at Walmart. It is the perfect stand-in for thin leather.
Also, if you're making, we just learned in another panel, what is it called?
Warbler.
You use craft foam.
Yeah.
It's magic.
I use
And it's cheap.
Formflex instead of Warbler for that sort of project because I like the underlying woven structure. With Warbler, you can just kind of slump.
What is it called?
Formflex.
And we are at the time. But we will be around outside if you want to.
Are we at our time?
Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you. We're gonna run out here.